from the start of your initial contact to the continuation of the process, have you seen changes that you can say have made a difference for that individual? And do you think that after seeing those changes that they will then be disciples of what they've been taught?
Well, I think,
and I use disciples because
sure.
That's
right.
only thing.
And a disciple is discipline. So I mean, that's some of the things that we teach. But to your point, Darnell, I mean, we had students. There was a student, a Latino male, and he came through the program. And basically, when he came into the program, he was ready to go on probation, possibly ready to be incarcerated. We were able to help him matriculate through a remedial school. He was in a remedial school, got him to go to a regular high school. Mm-hmm. He received his diploma from the regular high school, graduated on time, went on to get an EMT certification, is now doing paramedic work, and has just taken a few tests for the Oakland Fire Department, potentially be a firefighter. This happened in the space of maybe 3 years, for these 3 or 4 years, for this young man to start at the bottom and move to the top. And we have so many more success stories about that. We were able to even articulate those at the event that we had in Vallejo on the 16th. And we had the slogan of "We had enough, and if you care, be there." And I think you're hearing that from everyone on this panel. And that was tremendous. Over 700 people actually attended to hear about what life skills can do. And some of those testimonials
was a
were there.
news article here.
Exactly.
About the whole event.
Exactly.
And you had a strong attendance.
Right. It was incredible, phenomenal. The community really came out to support.
Over 700 people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, when you have events like that, there's also information that you give out and brochures that people can have that tells them a little bit about the organization itself.
Absolutely. And Lifeskills411.org. And you can go online and see more about that as well.
Is there a charge or a cost for participants when they sign on?
Well, these particular events were free of charge. Really just trying to get the buzz out there in the community and really get the word out. But as we go forward, we're going to be holding. Now, this was more of an inspiring, motivational, tell you about the program. As Corey said, we had videos showing testimonials from youth whose lives have changed. They were there, they stood up. We also had like an address to the community. I gave an address there. Terry talked about the program in general. But we're going to be holding some events that maybe we'll talk more about on today, that will be specific to a life skill. It'll have a theme where you actually come and learn something and also hear from a career professional. It'll be something you can take from it. And at those, we might charge some minor fee to help raise funds for Lifeskills411 because of all that we want to do. This will help as both a fundraiser as well as providing the information that we want to get to the youth and parents anyway. So it'll have a dual role, but when we have sessions like this, they'll be free of charge, where it's just motivational to get the word out about the program.
And the other upcoming events, when and where?
So our next event, we'll have an informational session, kind of a follow-up of what we had on the 16th. That event will be, I have to look at this, on September 13th. So September 13th in Vallejo, location to be announced. We're going to let everyone know about what we plan to do. So some of the things we've articulated to you today, some of the things that will be appearing on our website, we want to let people know up close and personal what is going to be transpiring over the next 6 to 7 months. After that event, we're going to have an event on the 30th at California Maritime Academy. I believe now it's part of the CSU system. And there we're going to roll out what Mr. Parker just articulated, talking about life skills in general, and then we'll also mention a key event, which will be a personal awareness, and give that topic. Then we'll be in Contra Costa County, an event 2 on October 4th, and then November 11th. Both of those will have a session. October 14th, we'll talk about positive thinking, and then on the November 11th, we'll have about goal setting. So again, to Mr. Parker's point, we're going to make sure that we deliver the information, but also you're going to hear about the seminar, learn a little bit of something there. So not only are you inspired, but you're leaving with something and some tools in your pocket. And if you didn't get all those dates and times, we'll have it on our website, Lifeskills411.org. So Lifeskills, then the number 411.org, and they can get more information there.
In our last few minutes, any parting comments that you want to leave with us?
Well, I would like people to know that there's really no big poof about all of this. We're just a group of people that love kids, and we really truly care. And so we're really trying to reach out and see what we can do to help those young people. And so anybody who can help us, or anybody who wants to be a part of the movement, any young person that might see this is for you. And we're coming to your town, and we're going to help you out.
Well, I want to thank you guys for joining us, and I'm glad that Lifeskills411 is where you are and what you're doing. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
And I'm Darnell Turner with Turner & Company, and my guest has been Lifeskills411.